I just was so.
What are you laughing at?
I almost said a bad word.
This is Jomboy Media. You can't.
I was so fucking nervous.
Thank you.
I was so fucking nervous, dude.
Welcome back to Dugout Discussions, presented by Xfinity. Here with Ray's two-time All-Star Shane McClanahan. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. This was like the pinnacle of the individual part of your career, was it not?
It was pretty cool. I was a little nervous, a little starstruck, but I'm glad to be back here.
Yeah, for people that don't remember, this was the starting pitcher for the American League in the 2022 All-Star Game. What do you remember about taking them out? Just be honest, did you want to puke a little bit?
No. So I was more excited than I probably have ever been on a baseball field, and I did not know how to handle that excitement. And so I started spraying balls, and I was like, well, you know what, we're here, so I'm going to enjoy it, and whatever happens, happens.
Could you not breathe?
No, I was breathing pretty good. I just was so.
What are you laughing at?
I almost said a bad word.
This is Jomboy Media. You can't.
I was so fucking nervous.
Thank you.
I was so fucking nervous, dude.
Yeah.
But being here, man, it brings back nothing but great memories, and like, I can't wait to get back out there.
Thank you for admitting that, by the way, because that's what we all, like, we were little leaguers, and so
Yeah.
most of us have zero shot, but we always dream about being the starting pitcher in the All-Star game, so it's okay to be nervous.
I think it means you care, man. I don't think you get nervous for things you don't care about, and so for me, if I get nervous, it means I care about something, so I think that's pretty cool.
Was there a little bit when you walk into the clubhouse where you look around, you see the nameplates, and you're thinking...
For sure. Like, when I walked in here today, I was trying to, remember everything, and I was like, man, this is pretty cool. Like, you get a little starstruck. You're like, there's this guy. Like, damn, that's cool. Like,
that's awesome.
And so, I'm really excited to be here, man. This place is great.
So, I had forgotten that you became the first pitcher to throw a playoff pitch before a regular season pitch.
Yeah, that's where I debuted.
Yeah, so for people that don't remember, it's 2020. So it was during the pandemic, and it was really weird because, right, there were no fans in San Diego?
No, so we actually had a small pocket of our family that were able to come, which I was really thankful for. So my mom and dad were able to come and see my debut and stuff like that. And it was weird. It was definitely interesting to see the stadium like this, no fans. And but I think I used it, maybe to my advantage. I don't know how I would have handled a playoff atmosphere just coming in, with all the fans, but looking back, it was a really, really cool thing I got to experience again.
So are you thankful that it happened in that, or were you a little bummed that it didn't happen in a huge stadium when you look back at it?
I would say both. I love a great atmosphere. Like now, I've been around it. I've become accustomed to it. I love it. There's nothing better than fans that are into the game. It's awesome. But, at that time, I was, the starstruck 23-year-old, 22, whatever.
Right.
And, maybe it helped a little bit, calm me down, but now that I've been a part of both sides, I can definitely say, man, having the fans and the atmosphere, it's unbeatable.
So can you tell Bilal, I know he's on a different team, not to tackle you during your debut?
I thought he did, but he said I ran into him, so it's nice to hear that you agree that he tackled me.
Well, I don't know who's
No,
the
shot. You said he tackled me. You hear that, Brandon? You tackled me.
Well, but you can use your coach's challenge since you're a little older if you want.
He is a little
and
older.
whether or not it was a charge or block, I don't really know. I know we're combining sports here.
I know he ducked me in the lineup though.
Oh no, he did not.
Yeah.
Are you saying that?
No, I'm kidding.
You're one of the better left-handed hitters around. You don't want to. Come on, you don't want to do that.
No, I know. But seriously though, I love Brandon. Brandon is so talented, man. For a guy that size to consistently hit 30 home runs a year, it's unbelievable. Play Gold Glove second base.
See, I see this guy, what he's doing. He sticks you with a little jab, and then he goes, "Oh, but I really love you." That's how I've made a living for 30 years.
That's how Brandon is.
Is that how
that's how Brandon is, man. It was a really good pitch. It sucks it was just a little bit outside, can you throw that a little harder, you think?
Today's episode, it is sponsored by Xfinity. Imagine everything that can change in 5 years. Jobs can change, kids will grow up, new memes will come out. But what if you had reliable, intelligent Wi-Fi and the price didn't change? Yeah, that's what's great about Xfinity's 5-year price guarantee. You lock in reliable, high-speed Wi-Fi for 5 years, no annual contracts, there's no hidden fees, and Xfinity's best equipment is included as well. And it's not just fast, it's smart. You see, Xfinity Wi-Fi helps boost speeds to devices that need it most. It can detect and fix issues before you even notice them and keeps you protected from online threats. So even though the kids will grow up, you still won't fully understand 6-7. Your internet will stay sharp. It'll stay reliable, and most importantly, the price will stay put. Plus, get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi, all with Xfinity 5-year price guarantee. Lock in your price. Unlock the possibilities. Xfinity. Imagine that. Restrictions do apply. Select plans only.
Your story has been inspirational. We know it. Missing 2.5 seasons. Missed 972 days. But the thing I appreciated about you most, I do a different podcast with former Rays legend Trevor Plouffe, and we played your post-game interviews. I want to play this for you. It was after maybe your second start, and I want you to respond to it.
I'm not here to be a feel-good story. I'm here to win a lot of Rays. Here to win a lot of ball games for the Tampa Bay Rays. I'm not here to be the guy that came back from a couple injuries. I hate that. I want to put that behind me. I want to go out there and be the pitcher I know I can be. Obviously, like I said, it's not like riding a bike. Unfortunately, I wish it was because I'm damn good at riding a bike. But I'm going to make the adjustment.
First of all, are you damn good at riding a bike?
I'm pretty good.
Okay.
I'm pretty good at it. I mean, you touched on it. I feel like there's been a lot of shit thrown my way over this last, 3 years. With the Tommy John, that obviously sucked. Thinking you worked your way back from that to have the nerve injury. And then coming into camp this year, my father unfortunately passed away before I got to return to the mound. And so, I feel like, life isn't necessarily always the easiest, but I think it's important that no matter what's thrown, you just come out of it with the best possible outcome. And, I obviously love the fact that, people are excited to have me back and, give myself a ton of grace for, what I've overcome. But I love to win. Unfortunately, I could have probably phrased, a few things in there a little bit better, a little bit more professional, but I want to win. And there's nothing better to me than being out there on that mound, and having that taken away from me for the time I did made me really appreciate a lot of things that I might have taken for granted. And so, to be sitting here with you right now at Dodger Stadium before a start I have Wednesday, it's pretty damn cool.
Well, I'm going to give you a different perspective. I loved it, and I think a lot of people did understand it.
Yeah.
But when you look back at it, I know this is what makes you the competitor you are, but do you think you should have given yourself a little more grace? You know how hard it is to come back from injuries.
Yeah, I wish I did. And I've kind of had those conversations with Justin Sua, my mental skills coach, and stuff like that. And, I think once you get out of that moment, once you get away from it and you're able to take a step back, I think that's when that grace happens. And, I've been trying to do a better job of, processing things a little bit quicker, not needing, per se, such a long time to find that grace. And so, I think the good thing is, I'm learning. I'm still learning about myself as a person, as a competitor. And I truly think, the best is still yet to come in terms of that development of Shane McClanahan, the person and the player.
I think it's really important for our community to understand, because we only see you work 3 hours every 5 days, right? How hard was it at the lowest point?
Yeah, no, I mean, it sucked. To be very candid, it's like there's times you're not sure if you're done. When I was sitting there and I couldn't feel my hand or move my fingers, it's like you start to kind of put things in perspective. It's like, man, I just want to live a normal life at this point. I just want to be able to, make dinner or grab something or, just.
Your hand was not functioning?
Yeah, the nerve shut off. That's why I got the surgery to try and, allow these 3 fingers in my wrist to start working properly again. And so, you're sitting there and it's easy to have a negative attitude. It really is. It just like draws you in. And so, I kind of made that conscious choice with Sua and, my family. It's like, I want to take each day for what it is and just believe in the best of things and turn this into something that I can learn from and understand and give, shit does happen, but it's all about how you respond from it. And so I chose to learn from it and grow from it. And, I'm really proud of the person I've become today.
I appreciate you sharing that. I know it's not easy, but I think it's really lends perspective to our fans out there. With your team, we're taping this. You start a game back in the New York Yankees in the AL East. Why is it that nobody ever picks the Rays?
I don't know. I think it's more of just a respect thing to the AL East. There's so many talented players and teams in this division, and I think we're a part of that. And so I think each year that people might see a payroll thing or whatever, and just maybe write us off a little bit more than they should. I believe in this clubhouse so much. I believe in the guys here. I believe in the front office. I believe in Cashy, our pitching coach, and from top to bottom, I think we do a lot of the things that people might not realize of, like, little things. The little things in spring training, the little things in the clubhouse, on the field, just taking an extra bag, maybe a little bit more hustle here can turn into, a run and for us, I think we just enjoy being us. We enjoy the close-knit group we have. Like last night we went to dinner, there was like impromptu 14 of us to just meet.
Awesome.
And it's like, obviously there's a little more to winning than just that, but we play for each other. We buy into each other's success, and it's like that guy right there, doing the weird, whatever the hell that thing is. He's pitched his ass off this year for us. He's overcome so much stuff too, and so you just kind of are able to look to your left and right and be like, I want to do it too. I'm not going to be the weak link, and I'm going to make sure I put this team in the position to have success.
I thought he was javelin throwing or something.
He might be. If he doesn't, I might try it. So
let's go for it. Does it piss you off that people
No.
don't give you their? No, doesn't matter. Nobody brings it up.
No, it is what it is. I can't control it.
Okay.
And so, for me, it is what it is. It's baseball, man. Weird things can happen at any time, any place, any day, and we're just going to continue to play our brand of baseball and just continue to work hard.
I want to ask you a starting pitching question.
Sure.
Are you in awe of what the Miz is doing?
He's so good, dude. I don't know how the hell he does what he does day in and day out. It's so impressive, man. I think it's just a testament to his hard work and evolution as a pitcher. And man, it's.
But it's free. The guy's throwing 105 in like the 7th inning. Does it make sense?
To him, it does. Yeah, because he's a freak. He's just so talented that it makes sense to him. But to us, it's like that's not normal for us. But to him, that's just a normal Tuesday. And so it's. I don't watch a ton of baseball, but I love watching his highlights. Just like whenever they replay on like MLB Network or something like that, and it's just like, damn, man, like. Hasn't been done in say like 105 years, and he's just doing it against on a day game on a Thursday, on a getaway day. And so yeah, man, he's super talented, super fun to watch, and I wish him nothing but the best, man.
Your girlfriend is a pro soccer player,
she is,
Andrea. Yeah. She's from Iceland, right?
Yeah.
First of all, I didn't even know there were people from Iceland. Like I thought like the animals outnumbered the humans there. Like it's a small population. What is the coolest thing you have discovered about Iceland that you had no idea?
Man, we got the opportunity a couple years ago when the volcano just became super active again.
Yeah.
There was a ton of fresh magma that was coming out. We got a chance to go hike up there with her family and see everything. And it was just when you're there, you finally understand. Like, damn, I get why every single extraterrestrial out of this world movie is filmed here. The topography is just unbelievable. It's crazy. And then another time we were there, it was like probably 12 at night. I just took my contacts out. I can't see shit.
It's okay.
And her stepdad comes downstairs. He goes, "Hey, volcano erupted. You want to go see it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Put the contacts back in. Hopped in the car. Drove to a little city, and it was awesome. We were right by a church and overlooking this like valley, and you could just see the magma spitting out of the. It was awesome, man. It was awesome. 1
minute of quick hitters, and I'll get you out of here. Everybody rips the Trop. What is the best thing about playing your games there?
Dude, I love the Trop, man. The mound's great. Field's great. Our clubhouse staff is fantastic. I can't say enough good things about them.
Clubhouse staff.
Yeah, man. Like those guys are just great people.
I love that.
And I feel like I feel like they don't get enough love, and so I want to shout them out here.
Shout out. Thanks for watching. You're a great fisherman. Biggest fish you ever caught is
tarpon.
How heavy?
Estimate it. In order to like really weigh it, you got to kill it, and I don't want to do that.
I know.
Tarpon are protected.
Give me an estimate.
Probably 180.
180?
Yeah.
You're getting into Rose territory. Well, a little short. Okay. World Cup, casual viewer or I'm in?
I like watching it. I think it's pretty cool, man. I think it's great the way cultures just blend together and everybody just is just pulling for different teams. I think it's great, man. I think this is what the world needs more of. Just people being people, accepting and loving each other, man. And I think it's great. Like the Scots being at Fenway the other day.
It was incredible.
I got lost on the reels for like an hour just watching
Yes,
it. I was getting chills, and I'm like, this is awesome.
Once that algorithm hits, you're going to be seeing Scots for the next 3 years.
It was pretty cool, man. I'm glad I got to, kind of see that, not live, obviously, but I was like, this is a really cool thing.
All right. Went to South Florida,
Yeah.
Pre-business. If you weren't allowed to be in baseball, you would be?
I wanted to be a lawyer, but now that, that didn't work out, I love flying, and so I want to be a pilot eventually.
Oh, this is awesome.
I've actually asked the Rays if I can start taking flight lessons, and we'll have to get back to you on that. And hopefully I'm going to have a lot of time post-baseball to get my pilot's license.
This is Captain McClanahan reporting. Thank you for flying, sir. If
you
ever become a pilot, you can't actually speak clearly. I'm always like this.
You would hear me, and you'd be like, I got to get off this damn plane.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. It's been a long time since I've gotten to do something like that.
Chris and I try to go out to dinner every weekend. Who are the 3 people, alive or no longer with us, you'd love to share a meal with?
Honestly, not for any particular reason. I would say like Jesus would be cool, right? See like what was happening down there. That'd be cool. I'm not really a religious person by any means, but it'd be a good conversation. Is it Muhammad?
Oh, good one.
Muslim guy?
Sure. Nice one.
No, I think just for the conversation purposes, I think they'd all have a lot in common. I think that's why.
Well, that's 2.
I think it's 2, and then like Dave Chappelle would be funny. That would be to get some levity and some lightness in the room.
Muhammad Ali, Clemente, and I bring my dad in that one.
Love that.
Steph Curry, Tiger Woods, and Adam Sandler.
All living, by the way.
Tom Brady's number 1. I'll do Tom Brady. It's a random one, but it keeps coming to my head. I feel like George Bush would be a fun guy to, loves baseball too. I feel like he'd be a fun guy to have dinner with. And the third one, Dave Chappelle. I feel like that'd be a good.
Well, he is funny, so that's accurate.
Yeah. I feel like that'd be a great dinner.
Throw Babe Ruth on there.
Big dinner bill, by the way.
Yeah, the bill's getting run up. Let's go Christopher Columbus.
Okay. You want to know where you're going?
I'd like to hear about that whole deal. Throw Jack Nicklaus in there.
Jack Nicklaus or Jack Nicholson?
Nicholas.
Okay. You want to play a little golf too?
Yeah.
Okay, good one.
Calvin Johnson, number 1, Megatron.
Why him?
That's my favorite football player growing up, which is why I'm a Lions fan, thanks to him. Probably Lil Wayne. I love Lil
Wayne.
Yeah, I think he's the greatest rapper of all time.
Now, by the way, Lil Weezy's a Packers fan, right? So we're going to have a Lion and a Packers fan at the same table.
I know, it's going to be tough. It's all right. We'll talk more about it,
Obviously, I got to put Derek Jeter on, my favorite, my idol. But I'll say probably Dwayne Wade, because he was my favorite basketball player.
Good one.
This is a hard one, but I gotta go with Michael Jordan.
Fine.
Number 1, Jesus. I think it would be pretty cool. Just to get to have a dinner with Jesus, I think it's pretty awesome. My dad passed in 21, so just to be able to get one more moment with him would be pretty special. And then, gosh, probably like one of the greats, probably Babe Ruth, something like that, just to see how it was, what their lifestyle was like and compare it to ours.
Jameis Winston, Steve Carell from The Office, and Jesus.
Let's say big Aaron Rodgers fan. Being a Packer fan, I think he'd be an interesting guy to have a dinner with. We'd go like Jackie Robinson. I think that'd be cool. Who else? I don't know. I'll throw my mom in there. She can experience it all.
Oh, what? You're the best.
Yeah.
Mom, we love you.
Number 1, gotta go Bob Marley. Gotta go him. Probably Martin Luther King. And then we need a funny guy in there. Probably Seth Rogen.
Michael Jordan, Barry Bonds, and Jerry Rice.
Babe Ruth, right? Just classic Babe Ruth. Gotta want to go to dinner with him. My number 2 would probably be my dad's mom. I never got to meet her. She passed before I was born, so probably somebody I'd want to be able to at least share a meal with to kind of have that camaraderie. And I'd probably say Adam Sandler.
Oh, good one.
Just as a kid growing up, Adam Sandler was where it's at, you know what I mean?
So I put Jason Segel there. The next I would probably have, for living or dying, I'd want George Washington. I would want the first president. I want to know how that comes about. And then the third one I'm going to put on there, I'm going to put gonna put Barry Bonds. We got a good hitter. We got the first president of the United States and somebody I met today.
I like Fast and the Furious, so I'll say Vin Diesel for that one. Okay. Because I have fish as a collection, I will definitely say Rob and Vijay. They are predatory fans. They have a company, great company. Shout out to them. And then another one. I'll say Kevin Hart. Yeah, same size.
You guys could just exchange clothes. It's perfect.
Tecumseh's way up there. Jesus for sure, Jesus Nazareth, and I'd say Abraham Lincoln.
I gotta say Kobe Bryant. Probably Kevin Hart. Gotta have some funniness in there. Keep it light. Said 3, right?
Mm-hmm. Could be baseball, anything.
Music, I'll go Gunna.
I will go Derek Jeter, number 1. I'm gonna go baseball player. Love to get his intake on everything he went through, and just a great hard worker. Just kind of see how he did his business. Second, I would definitely go. Gosh, man, on the spot. I'll go Kobe, for sure. I was a big growing up in Southern California. You know, seeing Kobe jerseys everywhere. Definitely love to have dinner with him. And last, I would go Jackie Robinson. Yeah.
Great one.
Yep.